Throughout this week, community leaders and advocates in Sioux Falls have been raising awareness about hunger and homelessness.
Today, 2 organizations teamed up to continue that awareness and bring to light 2 other issues: human trafficking and missing murdered Indigenous people. The Call to Freedom parking lot in Sioux Falls now has red sand flowing through its cracks.
That's to symbolize the missing and murdered Indigenous people that are missing every day, the ones that don't go talked about, who don't necessarily maybe have somebody to speak up for them.
The ones who fall through the cracks, much like victims of human trafficking.
Coming from my background of law enforcement, then coming to Call to Freedom, I had no idea how prevalent trafficking was, even in our own communities.
2 overlapping vulnerable populations that also often deal with hunger and homelessness.
I mean, if you're just needing to get your basic needs met, what are you going to do? And the traffickers who take advantage of those vulnerabilities know that individuals are needing that place to sleep at night, or they don't know where their next meal is going to come from.
It's for all of those reasons that Call to Freedom is teaming up with South Dakota Urban Indian Health for this Red Sand Awareness event during Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week.
Just keeping the conversation going, raising awareness, is sometimes the next best step, because you feel like sometimes the problem's too big to overcome as one individual, as one person.
I think it's really important this week, with this whole week of different organizations that have collaborated, meeting people where they're at, and not where we expect people to be, but we're going to come to you and meet you where you're at, and maybe remove some of those barriers to help connect you with the resources to push you forward.
According to the National Red Sand Project, 50 million people worldwide are being trafficked or are living in modern slavery. To learn more about the project, Call to Freedom, or South Dakota Urban Indian Health, follow the links under this story on KELOLAND.com.